Unfortunately, we thought about having the opportunity going to Indonesia in October, but in reality, it's a pity that it is not possible.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Nares. The presentation now is about the Indonesian urban settlement, problems and challenges of kampung in Yogyakarta.
This map depicts the city of Yogyakarta. We can see that Lempuyangan train station has a role as generator for the city and housing development in Yogyakarta at that time. And we can see that the location of our project site is very near to the railway station.
This is our project from the last semester.
So I can start now. I will start the presentation.
Adlang, and I will start with the analysis. I don't have a question, but I would like to say something if it's possible.
Please.
As I said, we are working with Professor Gobo, but we work in a different way.
Our project is addressed to people from the lower middle class.
Our project is based on an idea that of an open kampung.
Our project mainly focuses on residential planning.
The idea behind our project was to create an affordable housing system.
So the title of our project is Guyub Kampung.
At first, thinking about our project, we analyzed the city.
So our project offers a modern way to live into communities of people.
First of all, I'm gonna do a presentation of the project. The theme of the project is a square, 2 houses with a dedicated space for local crafts and a public covered space with a market area and a chapel.
So what I'm going to do is this presentation is in 3 parts.
I would like to introduce my lecture with this cover image, which is called the effects of a good government in the city. It reflects the idea that I would like to introduce.
What I want to share with you, actually, every university in Indonesia have, it's called 3 duties, or in Indonesian, 3 dharma.
So I've been engaged in different programs, different activities, working on the terrain in Roma settlements, but also participating in developing policy documents.
The title aims to be provocative. It might actually be a rant, a furious reflection. Nevertheless, a reflection on what we do and what are the limits of what we do.
So city, what is the city? City is a collection of building, yeah. It's the space in between, and then also the infrastructure, yeah. And then also industry will support the city.
I'm calling it small forces, this presentation, and I'm going to work with 3 stories, 3 long extended stories.
A lot of my idea about what is a good city or good living is, for the most part, quite Western.
So I was indeed tackling or being very unhappy with contemporary housing standards, and the idea is that they are doomed to fail because they are not properly designed. And you wonder if this could be solved by public subventions. Well, that's a welfare state. And we have the remains of the welfare state in Northern Europe, where you come from. We have also leftovers in the UK and in Germany, and we have local municipalities that are doing it. Berlin is a great case of red coalition. Parts of Spain, parts of Greece. But you need a welfare state. You need a welfare policy in order to do that. Unfortunately, in the case of Romania, the idea of the welfare state is somehow forbidden. It's you would be instantly accused of being a communist if you just raise the question. Whenever I was saying social housing in the 90s, people were saying social means socialism, and we got rid of socialism. We don't want to see socialism anymore. So we're leaning on the right side with accents of extreme right. That was it.
That was it. Oh, what is?
We have Zlata, but we can hardly hear her.
Sorry, I have some problem with microphone and camera. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you have to go very close to your camera.
Yes, yeah. So, Kathleen, thank you for the presentation. It was really inspiring.
Zlata, we cannot hear you anymore. Maybe you can write your question in the chat, Zlata.
Okay. Well, it was nice to hear her, at least a bit.
It's a great pleasure for me to give you a short overview about what is going on in Vienna and what has been the situation in the last couple of 100 years.
Our talk will start with a brief introduction into the interwar period of Red Vienna and its approach to architecture. Then we will talk about the architect of the Siemensstraßen complex, Franz Schuster, and talk about the complex itself, give some notes on the situation in post-war Vienna that led into the construction of this complex. And at the end, we'll give a little bit information of people who lived there from the beginning and partially still live there, who were contemporary witnesses in our exhibition that we did there, to give you some information and some insights of how the people were dealing with the spatial situation and with the complex itself, and with Franz Schuster's concept of the new neighborhood that was the main idea of this complex.
Hello everyone, we're group 6, team red. I'm Calliope, and in my team are also Temenuga, Stefan, Roman, and Natasha, who are all here today. So I'm going to quickly introduce the site analysis.
Good morning, professors and classmates.
So as a start, we started by a location diagram.
We will start just by doing a small resume of the location of Vienna.
And here we have our maquette. So we see with simple volume how the space works.
All right, so I'm going to start first talking a bit about what our aim was.
So I will go on with our main ideas and the concept now.
Hello everyone, we are Dina, Miriam, and me, Angelica, and today we are going to present you our project, which is plug-in housing.
Hello everyone, this is Berna, Mario, and Lutvia, and this is the last semester project that we did for the Siemensstraße project.
So that's our project. We called it Verdant Alley.
Good morning. Let's introduce ourselves. My name is Giacomo, and there are my.
My name is Maddalena.
And hi, my name is Sole. And this is our project, Liebe Frau.
Our project started by a consideration about the view, three-dimensional conception and perspective view realized by architects.
Good morning to everyone. We are Federica, Giada,
Ignacio.
Good morning, I'm Giulia, and I'm here with my classmates, Diletta and Irene. Our project name is Evergreen.
Outline is a project that was born by questioning the concept of limit.
We start with the analysis of the areas, and the area we analyze nowadays is almost totally residential.
Our project is called Osmosis.
This is our project, microgreen renovation.
Okay, that's our master plan.
Thank you very much. And bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.